link again that's coming out of this Zoom, and it still says waiting for House of NFT.
Oh my God. Is it working now?
No, I can't. I don't know if it's me though.
I think we might be live now.
It
I'm not
says
sure.
See the
waiting
same,
for House of NFT at 1440, which is 240. Is that
and mine says 2:40 p.m. actually, waiting for House of NFT. Oh
We,
wait,
we are live now.
yeah, there we're live.
again that's coming out of this Zoom, and it still says waiting for House.
No,
I don't know
no,
why there was that extra step that time to connect to YouTube. I apologize. We missed your amazing performance, man. Maybe you could perform again.
Definitely
He's
can.
minting the NFT.
Does that mean it won't? Does that mean it won't end up on the YouTube, or or when it actually posts later?
I honestly don't know. That's a good question. I will have to look at that. I've never had a situation like that where it didn't actually go live. Sorry, people, for those of you who just started watching. We thought we were live for a while there. But yeah, it was not actually, and YouTube was requiring me to do a second step there to actually go live, which I've never seen before.
we are live. I believe I just checked.
We're live now. Why don't you start sharing your screen, and I'll soundtrack this minting situation. Does that mean actually, if we're live now, that almost everything we've said is not on the video, is it?
That's true. That's horrible, isn't it? I'm sorry about
it
that.
just means
'Cause
that
you
we
said
have,
so much amazing stuff.
you know, we can.
Had an amazing performance.
We've been live actually. I think we have been live.
It's not on the tubes.
Well, I saw it on the tubes.
The performance.
Well, no, I mean I saw us actually being live with a few seconds delay.
Yeah, no, we're live now. But if you go to the beginning of the video, it just started right now, right?
I think it did just start about like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Yeah.
Let's just do this live then. We're live right now. Let's just run it back, right? We'll run it back.
Make an introduction. Let's talk about what's
All right.
going on here.
All right, everybody. So I'm here with Robot Nature, and they are going to perform this song, which they're about to mint an NFT of. This is their biggest hit, right? It's an amazing song, and I believe we're going to get a piano intro.
Right now, if I could open up my mind right now, I fly my thoughts right through your head, and I don't know where they come from. If you could see inside of me all my life, this feeling takes me all my life, yeah. It's always been like this all my life. These things I can't control, you and I, lighting up the night and night and night.
Oh my God.
Little teaser. So this is the song All My Life. I think we were talking about this earlier, and so we're going to just go through and just explain again what's going on here today. We are Robot Nature with House of NFT, Phantasma Blockchain, and Ghost Market. This is Deepak Robot. We got Jesse Goplin from House of NFT. We got Richie. And we are releasing our second NFT. We're going to mint it today live for you out there who have been asking about NFTs, trying to figure out how to mint them. We're going to take you through the process, and if you have questions, we can be there to help you guys. I know there's a lot of artists out there that want to jump on this amazing NFT revolution. It's an opportunity to be early adopters on this. But this song specifically is our first song ever from Robot Nature, our debut release single called All My Life. So tell us more. What do you get? What else? There's more things.
Man, that was incredible. I don't know. I can't even think after that. That was so good.
What's in this NFT, Richie, specifically?
Yeah. So what's packaged in this NFT is the 16-bit full resolution 44.1 kilohertz original master recording mastered by Sterling Sound, and we also have the original music video that is actually released on YouTube, produced by Stephen Lawrence Harvey. amazing part of the team, the Robot Nature team. And that has about like 300,000, right? Right, Deepak? 300,000 plus views, I think.
Yeah, across 300K recently, and it just kind of keeps moving as things happen.
And then, of course, it also involves the high resolution artwork that you see in the background here of Deepak and I. And that artwork was brought to you by the amazingly talented artist Rita Lux.
That's right. So this is very similar to, like, if you guys were tuning in recently, we did Take the Big Love as our debut release, and it went off really well. And so we're doing a similar type of package, a one-of-a-kind access to these master files, and excited to get that out there.
Yeah, this is an incredible song. Obviously, everyone just heard that, and the winner of this auction is going to have something. It's a one of one, right? That nobody else can own, and it's this incredible song. And I believe the YouTube video has like over 300,000 views, right?
That's right.
And yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this interview now. I'm just so affected by that performance. That was just incredible. It's like just otherworldly, your talent. I mean,
thanks, man.
You're gonna have to talk.
Okay, well, I mean, I think the main thing I'm just excited about is just this whole movement in general, and the fact that this particular platform with Phantasma and Ghost Market is really just so supportive of allowing people to make these NFTs, mint them very easily. We're hearing a lot of different stories of people out there having problems or being on this huge wait list and trying to get their NFTs, or all these costs and fees on Ethereum type platforms and things like that. So this is really an opportunity to be early adopter of specifically Sol and KCal, which are the tokens that are involved with the Phantasma blockchain. And those are good things to get in on early now, because since you can only get this stuff with Sol, eventually it's going to open up to be, you can get them with credit cards and other types of coin. And so once that happens, if you got that Sol early, it's probably going to, definitely be something to go up in value. So holding Sol, KCal is a good thing, and getting in on these NFTs early is also a good thing. So excited to be part of that.
We've seen the price go up quite a bit recently, and KCal really shot up today. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, and I think it appeals to a lot of people. A lot of people I've been talking to, they're really excited about this place that we have for music, where it's artist friendly, environmentally friendly. It feels like the future. It feels like we're part of the future, and it feels like Robot Nature is part of the future already. So it's perfect, right?
We're excited. I mean, it's been a journey as a band, and again with this last year, I think we were talking about this as we were getting ready to go live, about how we started out as a live band playing shows first. That was the first thing we did, and then we started recording, which again is more the old school model. Most people these days are recording in the studio. They're not playing live. They're not A/B testing their stuff in front of a live audience. They're just focusing on production, getting all the songs ready, and then figuring out the touring thing. We did the exact opposite. We played the songs first, wrote the songs first, and we're out playing shows and kind of arranging and changing. Maybe we shortened or lengthened or things like that based on audience response. And then we got to the studio. And so this song here was that first release, came out 2 years ago this month, 2019 March. And then we had 2 more songs released that year. And then all of a sudden, the lockdown started. And so we had like 47 shows planned for last year, including our tour to South by Southwest, a stadium show for 60,000 people at Petco Park for Cinco de Mayo last year, opening for, the likes of Pitbull, Daddy Yankee, stuff like that. So, now that things are starting to potentially open back up again, and we're getting contacted again for some of these big shows, we're excited to release some of these songs and to get some of you guys out there to hold some of these, because as Robot Nature starts playing these big shows, you having this NFT will be to your advantage as well as a collector.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we were just talking about with the live shows, and I mean, it's really exciting that you have this tentative schedule being firmed up with a lot of amazingly huge dates and big artists, big stadiums. I mean, wow. So this particular song, is it like your finale? Is that like your encore, like the big one that you say for the end, or?
Sometimes, every set's different. I think that's the one thing
cool.
we're stoked about, is that we have a lot of songs that we think could be openers or closers or encores, because we kind of focus on really having each song be an experience that can bring the audience together, can sing along, can dance. And that's kind of like the idea. It's like future disco. We want to bring, dancing and joy back, especially after this lockdown period where, you know, everyone's been kind of like cooped up. There's been a lot of like, you know, waves of depression in society. I feel like, you know, we have a real purpose to bring back joy and dancing to the people, you know, and I think this is kind of our purpose right now as Robot Nature.
Oh man, that's what everybody wants right now. I do think, yeah, it's going to be incredible when things spring back to life.
I
This
mean,
is going to be
we want to
a
bring the
year.
human nature back to the world of people that have become robots. That's the robot nature right there.
We really have. I've become a robot, unfortunately,
I mean, we all
especially
have in
today.
our own ways, you know, like we're all walking around staring at our phones and, you know, sitting on computers. And I think it's time to get out, connect, be with people, get in nature, you know, do all the things that we're meant to do as humans.
Oh,
Don't we have
no.
like a song like with that theme in mind? Actually, I think we do.
We
Oh,
do that. We have a song. We have a song called "All These Machines," which will be out as well as an NFT in the next month or so. So stay
Oh
tuned for
man.
that.
I love how you guys are getting in. This is so cool. This is so great. It's great for the platform. It's great for the community. Love to see it. And I mean the fact that you guys are doing another one, that should be a sign, I think, to people, you know, that you had a good experience, I hope, with the first one, right? And I
I
yeah.
mean,
mean,
it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So much fun. And again, we've had a lot of outreach from people. People have been hitting us up, trying to find out more, how to do it, what's the deal, like what's going on, what does some of it even mean. So it's been kind of a cool to be in a position to help and educate others as well
that's amazing. Yeah.
to the possibilities, you know. So I think it's just kind of
That's
like
what it's all
organically
about.
happening. Yeah, it's really about supporting other artists, and that's I think what a lot of this movement is of bypassing the middleman and just getting into that direct connection, peer to peer space of decentralized everything.
Yeah, and you guys have done so much, you know, beyond just the minting. I mean, I'm super grateful to you, Richard, just personally. I mean, you've done so much to help introduce me to people who have just been incredible. So thank you again. And Deepak is, of course, one of them. Um,
Hey.
so yeah, I mean, where are you at with the minting there? You got all the files ready and you got your description and
Yeah, we've actually already orchestrated, but you know what would be cool is if we go through this process and, you know, kind of treat it a little bit of an education kind of series and, you know, just show some of the fans and the public how we've been doing it. So
Yeah.
awesome. Well,
So
you've come a
if you
long
want
way.
to share your screen, yeah, if you want to share your screen, we can just talk about it live as we go about the minting process.
let's do it.
Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, I have not seen this. You've done this all on your own then, I guess. Are you able to share?
Sharon.
There it
Okay,
is.
cool.
We got a
Awesome.
screen share going on right there.
All right, so hopefully you guys see this process and hopefully this goes very smoothly as it normally does. So one of
I
the
hope you have the latest wallet.
one of the first things you got to do though, this is just to let everyone know, this is the actual creation page where you create your own. Oh, let me get my robot dog going crazy here. Hold that thought, Tucker. Trying to mint an NFT here. So, well, let me take care of that.
That'd be great.
Well, we could talk about the art there, man. So, I mean,
Oh, that's cool. He just walked away, and as you can see on his screen, it's perfect because now you can see his screen and also right here, on his shared screen, that's the artwork by Redalux right there, and you can see the whole Robot Nature band in the future. It's set in the year 2832, and that's each character from the band there, you know, with their respective instruments in a kind of blended future scene right there. So there you go.
So yeah, actually, he was just talking about it. So this is the landing page where you create your NFT, and one of the first things you do is you upload the image that Deepak was just talking about, and here you see the file name and file type and everything, and there your header is right there. So that is the first thing that we did. So we already uploaded the file here. That went smoothly, and then you name that. You name the NFT itself. And then this is actually a really important part. One of the things that is kind of tricky here is that you have to do this within 500 characters. But you can see here we've got limited edition one-of-one music, video NFT. Here's the unlockable content with all the details.
The description.
Even Lawrence Harvey right there producing the music video entailed with it. And then right here, well, this is a hyperlink. So this actually takes up quite a few characters, but this is something that you want to actually include so you can get it looking pretty nice in the description. That's HTML. And then we've got here some of the credits, the shout outs mixed by Andrew Whooper. Big shout out to him. He's a great part of the Robot Nature team. We have words and music by Deepak, Kevin, and Tron, another great part of the team, the Robot Nature team. Shout out to those guys. And then we have the copyright symbols to show that we are the copyright holders, the creators of this content. That's been really an important part of this as well for the world. So then we scroll down, you can pick your type of NFT, take a look at that. In our case, it's music. I chose the genre. I chose pop. I was kind of,
Right.
I would like some subgenres there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then right here, this is an important part too, royalties. This is one of the coolest things about the NFT revolution and what it does for artists, all content creators, in fact. This is a royalty stream that goes for the life of the NFT itself. So anytime the NFT purchaser decides to resell, a 10% royalty that is actually, you can adjust that. A 10%, which we kind of find as standard, royalty is given back to the content creator, which is amazing. So that's certainly something we love about this revolution.
Yep, that makes it super artist friendly. So, people out there know that, hey, this thing goes up in value and it gets resold, that the original creator gets to keep sharing in that revenue stream.
Exactly. And then, of course, this is important. This is also an option of the NFT creator and also the content creators. In our case, this is a one of one, meaning we have a quantity, only one NFT, maximum supply of one, but this is adjustable. So you can choose to have, if we wanted to have 5 of these NFTs, it could be like a 5 and 5. But in our case, we want to kind of build that exclusivity and, offer to the unique super fan in this case. So then we scroll down, we skip, this is just attributes. That's an optional section, but that's unneeded for us. Now, this is really cool, actually. This says infuse asset. This is a really interesting thing. What this means is that you can infuse lockable content within lockable content, if that makes sense. So if you built an NFT, let's say of an album, where your album has 10 songs, for example, you can infuse the 10 songs as 10 individual NFTs, and then the original NFT buyer can choose to defuse it and unlock the material inside, and then it becomes 10 original songs, all minted NFTs individually, which is pretty cool because that's an option. In our case, it's a single release with some content inside, as you guys know. So we're not infused.
So what would you do that for? Let's say if someone had an album, would that be a good way of doing that possibly?
Yeah. We have a good friend of ours who's also minted and released on Ghost Market. Currently, I think their auction is going. The Biscandini. Oh, did I say that right, Scott? I hope I didn't.
Scott Healy. Oh, yeah, Scott Healy from Conan O'Brien. Amazing piano player and musical director.
Yep, music director. Exactly. He's been with Conan for a long time. We love Scott Healy. But yeah, so he chose with his trio to mint an NFT that has that infusion that we talked about. I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse, I think you know about this too, 9 infused NFTs within it, right? The lockable content, I think so.
Oh, is it? I think it was just a single, I can't even remember. I have not unlocked it or looked at it.
I'm pretty sure it was nine songs within an album. And okay, so it was 9 songs, but I think I'm not sure. I think they're just all tracks in a folder, but I don't want to say that it's not. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. They may have not chosen the option to infuse. And just to explain that a little bit, basically what that means is they chose to have one NFT with all as content within the lockable content within the NFT itself. Of course, we've kind of mulled over the concept of doing like an EP where you can have 4 songs, let's say, all locked or infused within the NFT, and then each one of those songs could be NFTs of their own. And that's once again kind of gearing back to this concept right here. But then we go on to this. This is interesting. This is basically stating that if we were going to not do an auction and we wanted to straight mint it and we were actually releasing it at a set price, you would want to choose this right here, which is pretty important. And then this one, of course, perhaps one of the most important aspects of a music NFT, music/video NFT specifically in this case, the lock content. Here is a lock drive exclusive to the NFT owner and the person who chooses to unlock the data within the NFT, which is also minted on the blockchain, and that's information that's given after the purchaser purchases the NFT. So, and then finally, we work our way down here. These are some of the summary of how to mint, what it costs, where the network fees go. This is great for the actual network itself and how it gets distributed. One of the cool things of that the creator of Ghost Market, shout out to Vincent right there, did was he actually made the kcal, which is basically the gas, the secondary coin of Sol, which you need to mint an NFT. He made that burnable. So what that does is it kind of gives value to the other kcal holders, and that's certainly one cool aspect of this. So that's certainly one aspect we love as well. Shout out to Vincent for that one. All right, well, now we're ready to confirm the mint. So let's do this, right? We ready for this?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Got to open our Poltergeist wallet. There it is.
That's right, everybody out there. So if you guys are out there and curious about Ghost Market and Phantasma, basically there's a wallet called Poltergeist, and you get to download the wallet, making sure that you have the latest version of the wallet, of course, and then that'll be where your Sol and kcal, and then also this particular wallet has swapping between Neo blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, and the Phantasma blockchain. So we're working with the Phantasma blockchain here, but if you were to want to get some Sol out there, you could get that on KuCoin or Gate.io. And then when you get that, it's automatically on the Neo blockchain. You could send it over to the Neo part of this wallet, and then you could swap it instantly over to the Phantasma blockchain and hold that there. And as you hold that, you're actually staking Sol, which gains you kcal, and then you'll be able to essentially be minting for free, because as you're gaining kcal, that's what you're using for minting. And so that's another thing that makes this very special in terms of the NFT movement, is that ability to do that.
And that's exactly right. In fact, this particular mint, we staked our current Sol. That's optional, of course, but we staked our current Sol, and we have actually earned enough kcal to mint this entire NFT today, which I think is awesome. So, right. And of course, Deepak just explained a bit of that awesomeness. So here, this confirmation, now all I got to do is press send, and this confirms the minting itself. Look at that amazing estimated fee right there. Virtually no kcal, and that's that's one of the most amazing things about this particular blockchain, is that it's not it's not the Ethereum block. Actually, I probably shouldn't even go there.
No, that's a feature.
It's an amazing feature. All right, we're confirming the transaction, and look at just like that. There is our mint right there. So I'm going to go ahead and click view. Might be up. It might take an extra second. We'll see right now. Take a look.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a second to hit the blockchain, but in the meantime, let's see what we got.
Boom, boom, boom. I think no match. Yep. So it's gonna.
Not yet. These things take a second to hit the blockchain, but if we keep refreshing, we will see it shortly.
Actually, the
did we set the time and everything for 3:33 all properly for next week?
And we're gonna do that once we have the mint itself. We'll go ahead and create the auction. And
awesome.
Then we'll have that.
So that right there then was phase 1. That's the minting phase, and then we're gonna schedule the auction.
Correct.
Next.
Yep.
So that's the next move. So we're just waiting for that. Right now, we're waiting for that to hit the blockchain, and once that happens, we will go into auction scheduling. And again, we're following this model. I think what do we call this? Hashtag Music NFT Fridays.
That's right. Here we go, guys. We're live. Yes. This is it. It's minted. Now we have the option to auction the NFT, which we're going to do right now, also live. But go ahead, Deepak. Sorry.
So we're on a schedule now with and we're trying to encourage this for everybody out there that wants to be part of. There's New Music Fridays has been a big Spotify thing, but of course, as people know in the Spotify and streaming world, I mean, it's great to get all that access, but at the same time, the percentage of income coming from that streaming is not the most epic, and so to be able to create this NFT movement following the Friday model, but have it being Music NFT Fridays, that's what we're doing right now. with Robot Nature and other artists that are joining this. And so we're starting ours at 3:33 p.m. again today, just like we did 2 weeks ago with Take the Big Love. And then the auction will end next Friday at 3:33 p.m. That's Pacific time.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we go. Now we're going to go through the process of how to do the auction, which is part 2 of our process today.
Yeah, and just to show you guys, here's the NFT itself, minted on not only the blockchain. It's not, you're not seeing the blockchain itself here, but this is Ghost Market, and you're seeing it labeled and of course minted on the blockchain via Ghost Market, and then created by Robot Nature. Here's the description we went over before. Here's the lock content. I mentioned about this before. It gives you the data of when it gets unlocked, which is pretty cool as well. So let's go ahead, auction NFT. Let's start this auction. Now this, of course, you can do reserve, and these are other options. We want to just do classic, which is basically like a normal auction where the highest bidder wins. So let's choose that option. This is an option as well. You can choose the currency. Currently it's KCAL. Wow, they've added some, I didn't know this before. They've been adding some. Good job for implementation there, Ghost Market. Love it. So you get some of the options. Like even you can buy with Neo gas. That's cool. I've been taking some Neo to earn some gas once upon a time. Maybe I'll have to jump on the market with my gas. All right. So
now, real quick, as a question, in the meantime, Jesse, I see now that they have all these extra currencies. Is there going to be a possibility for people to be able to get an NFT with any currency they'd like that's on that list eventually?
Oh yeah, and actually, I mean, yeah, that would be nice, when they have the cosmic swaps in place, so it won't really matter what currency, anybody could just pay and not really have to think about it.
Yeah.
But for right now, I should point out that all of those are the Phantasma versions, because like Ethereum can exist as a Phantasma asset. So if you swap your Ethereum to Phantasma, you can use Ethereum without paying Ethereum fees to buy NFTs then.
Very cool. All right, good stuff to know. We're going to stick with Sol right now because that's the coin that we're, really feeling the energy alignment with. And then since that is the home token of Phantasma. So we're going to, stay true to the Sol token and the KCAL minting process.
Absolutely. Here. And that, that's the governance token that gives you ownership of the Phantasma network.
Absolutely.
So carrying on, so we've got the extension period set at 10 minutes. Of course, this is adjustable as well. You can do no extension if you want. But we're choosing 10 minutes because it kind of makes it fair to the, last minute auctioneers, or the auctioneer and the auctionees, excuse me. So, if someone was to bid within the last 10 minutes, it adds an additional 10 minutes to kind of safeguard that, just so someone can't come in with let's say some bots and well, how ironic, I guess, and take over. So, all right, so now we get the option to start price. We talked about the 1 Sol. We wanted to go with that. So let's take a look here. We can see it all. And there we have it. There's a current price of the 1,111 Sol as a starting price.
1111, and all these numbers have these sort of magical properties for those who believe in magic. And so we just kind of want to keep staying true to the magic of the universe and numerology and things like that.
Absolutely. And that's why we're about to set the time to
333, which will be really 1533.
That's right. So boom, the 26th here, which is today, 1533, which we all know is 333.
And that's West Coast. That's West Coast time out there. It's Pacific time right now, since that's where we happen to be at the moment. I think, Jesse, you're where? Are you Central time?
Central, yeah.
Very cool. You're in Iowa?
I am.
Awesome. Very cool. Well,
it's actually not bad right now.
We'll have to come out there and visit at some point.
Yeah, you should play a show. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Cedar Rapids or something.
So we're shooting this as a 1 week auction, and it's here's the setting date, the end date at also 1533.
Yep.
333.
3:33 p.m.
And there we have it, April 21, 2021, April 2nd, which is next Friday.
Next Friday.
April Fool's.
You got it.
And let's go ahead and check this. Let's just
confirm that. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
Looking good. And we've got the date. There you go. The day for the next week, Friday, 333. That's the way we like it. 1,1111 Sol, confirming auction. And then we're going to be getting back to our wallet, important part of this process, confirming that.
All right, secret password. No one gets to know that.
There we go. Sending that confirmation. And that's the beautiful thing about once again, the Phantasma blockchain. It is just that fast right there.
Yeah.
It is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say it and drop the bomb here. But Ethereum, no, it's just not that fast. I mean, I sit there and wait. I don't even know. Sometimes if I don't set my gas prices high enough, hours.
Yeah, it is actually horrible, and you can lose your gas fee without even the transaction going through.
Yep, transaction fails, you lose $4. You do that over and over again, it adds up. Trust me, I've been there. I've been on many a swap and lost many in Ethereum. So
I was literally there this morning, so let's not even go back. Fantastic blockchain, and here we have it, guys. Now we come here. One of the things we can just do to kind of double check, we just go to my NFTs. What will happen here is, well, actually, this is set to auction, so it might not be out there yet, but NFTs on sale. It's not available yet, but there it goes. It says starts in 9 minutes. And guys, well, there you go. There it is. We do have the option to cancel, which is cool. Also a great option. Thanks to Vincent out there of Ghost Market. And here we go. This goes live in 8 minutes and 10 seconds, gives you the countdown.
3:33 p.m.
And that was just expert. I just, I have to hand it to you guys. Wow, that was incredible. That was like a tour de force of Phantasma knowledge and minting and everything. It's just incredible to watch. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, we'll learn about watching you, bro.
Yep.
Wow. Well, that means a lot because that was incredible. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say. It's just this is such a moment, man, this whole thing, and hearing you play that song, it was just like, wow. I mean, you nailed it. I mean, that is such an incredible song. I mean, and of course this is the song.
A little teaser there. Yeah,
teaser.
And listen,
yeah, that wasn't even the whole song, was it?
you want to go ahead
verse. Somehow I'm losing faith in memories. Somehow we're here when we're supposed to be, and I don't care how we got here. All we know is now we're free. All my life, this feeling takes me. All my life, it's always been like this. All my life, these things I can't control. You and I, lighting up the night and night. More teasers.
Man,
it's fun.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to see you guys live, man. That's just incredible.
I mean, it's just fun for us just to be able to play live. I mean, like, it's just like, we need to do this. So it's like, all right, if we can get it where we can, and let it be on YouTube Live on Zoom. I mean.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Oh, good.
I really appreciate it. That's incredible.
Maybe a little shout out while we have the moment too, Deepak. Something pretty cool is happening tonight. And Jesse, if you can, maybe you should join us if you've got the time.
On Clubhouse. I don't know who out there's on Clubhouse, but there's a lot of like movement happening there. And tonight there's an exciting finals of the Top Voice on Clubhouse competition, which we've been a part of helping support, being moderators for, and as part of our deal that we have coming up. And a special guest tonight is Chris Martin from Coldplay, who is the president of this new record label called Outliers that is signing Robot Nature as we speak. And so tonight there's the finals of the competition. The singing competition has been going on in Clubhouse the last couple of weeks with Emmanuel Kelly and Matthew Bird leading the charge. And so I believe it's 7 p.m. On Clubhouse. There'll be amazing singers on there going through it. It'd be cool to come on, just hang out and in the room and check it out. We'll be up there too. And it'll be a good event to be at.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
p.m. PST. What does that make it? 7 p.m. MST Mountain Time, and then 8 p.m. Central Time, and then of course you got 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Time, and all out there in Europe and all across the world. Well,
so it's okay. So 6 p.m. Cool.
So if someone goes to Clubhouse, they can just look for The Voice, right?
If you just type in top voice on
Or
Clubhouse,
Top
it should come
Voice.
up pretty easily. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
or
know.
Top Voice. Okay, awesome,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then it'll just be a cool room to be in. There'll be tons of people there. A lot of like major industry icons will be there, including Chris Martin and others. So
wow.
that'll be tonight, and so we'll be in there.
That's incredible. Well, thank you so much for everything and for playing that again. That's amazing. I really I really think that the person who wins this is going to have quite a treasure. So thank you for everything again. And I guess maybe I'll see you in Clubhouse tonight or hear
Yeah,
you.
we'll be hanging in there.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right.
So
Hope
yeah,
to talk to you. Oh, sorry.
this NFT goes live in 4 minutes out there, and I
4 minutes. Yeah.
think as far as anything else to share, everybody, I think are we wrapping up?
Yeah, man. I don't even know what to say after I hear you play. I just feel like it has to like cut to silence because my words are like polluting this fine atmosphere that you've created with your beautiful music, man. Because I mean, uh, the way you do those things with your voice, I mean, that's just incredible. I mean,
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Just trying to spread some good vibes to the world. Robot
you
Nature.
nailed so many notes there, man, and it was just so beautiful, and it fits the song. It's incredible. Do you like improvise that each time, or is it?
Yeah, I mean I mean whatever happened there was definitely new. Whatever, a couple riffs. It was all it's all in the moment.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. I mean, that's a true talent right there.
That's one of the unique things about the Robot Nature show is we do add the element of improvising, and every show is unique in itself.
There's jams, there's solo. We do violin solos, all kinds of different things. Sometimes we extend the song for a while, and just it turns into like kind of a trance dance kind of thing. It just depends on the crowd.
Wow, man, that's awesome that you have that element to your shows like that. That's
Yeah.
incredible. So you yeah. So you do like just let the song, like even the song form just evolve live if
Yeah,
you're
yeah. A lot of it
wow.
depends. Sometimes it'll if people are just dancing out there, it would almost be rude to just suddenly stop playing. So
Wow, man, that is awesome.
got to keep it rolling. Got to keep the groove going. We break out. Maybe I'll start doing some freestyle rapping and stuff like that, or like the band will Richie will start just doing some crazy keyboard solo, or I'll do some violin thing, or I'll get the audience dancing. We'll come up with some choreography in the moment, and all of a sudden the whole crowd's like dancing back and forth. And a lot of random magic happens at the live show.
Oh, no wonder you guys are so big. I mean, yeah, because you can't fake that stuff. That's
It's just
incredible.
fun. It's just fun to, I think we get energized and inspired when there's just people, I mean, we can't, it's a co-creative experience. It's not really about like watching the band. It's more about just sharing in a joint experience together with an audience. It's like one big, circle of energy. Everyone's just breathing together, dancing, smiling, it's really just it's a group of experience. And we're experiencing that as well. We're sharing in the joy that everyone else gets to experience. So it's like, it's kind of like some Tesla free energy vibe.
Yeah. I bet that's incredible. Yeah, to have a whole band doing that. I mean, that's got to be just an amazing feeling to be feeding back off of that energy and, composing in the moment like that, and deciding like making these stylistic choices on the basis of the energy around you. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I can imagine.
That Burning Man show, I think, was one of the most high energy shows we've ever done. It was insane.
Unbelievable.
We did that show. It was also that same year that we released these songs. And it was the theme of Burning Man that year was iRobot. And Alan Parsons was invited as a guest because he has an album that was, a 40-year anniversary of his album called iRobot. And so he came to perform, and then we got contacted as Robot Nature. And so it was back-to-back Robot Nature, Alan Parsons project. Those who don't know Alan Parsons, look him up. He was one of the key creators of Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, and Abbey Road, some of the Beatles, pretty major guy. We ended up becoming friends with him over the years. He's in Santa Barbara. And
Wow,
yeah, so that was an
incredible.
epic night of energy with our set and his set back to back. It was like probably 12,000 people, and everyone was just all just in Burning Man high energy spirit. It was a really special night.
And you can see some footage on YouTube of that too, so check it out.
Type in
Really?
Robot Nature Burning Man on YouTube. There's we ended up somehow getting sent some iPhone clips. Like we didn't actually, we just went out there impromptu. We didn't, know what was going to happen. And so we didn't, it's not like we had a camera crew or anything. We just showed up and played, but somehow luckily some people that were in the audience sent us some iPhone clips on Instagram, which I ended up saving and then making a little YouTube video out of, just cutting together literally just some iPhone clips.
Oh man, that's
So
incredible.
that's on YouTube as well.
Guys, I hate to say it, but interrupt. We are live.
We are live. Why don't you want to share your screen one more time?
Oh,
real quick?
the thing, yeah.
One more time.
It's 3:33 on the dot right now, people. We are officially live. Our auction has just begun. So that's it right there. The countdown is ended, and we've got 1 week from today for this auction to go on. So we're going to be spreading the word and encouraging people to get some soul in general. And hopefully this auction can be an incentive for new people out there to jump into the Phantasm community and get some soul.
Incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a beautiful NFT right there.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And a
Jeff.
beautiful song. I mean, this is what it's all about. To me, this is the dream when I see this, This is the music NFT dream. This is, what it can be at its pinnacle, right?
Awesome. We're kind of speechless as well just to be part of it. So I think we should wrap for today, and let's spread the good word about this movement.
Absolutely, man. Thanks so much. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Jeff.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Absolutely. Much pleasure. Much love. See you guys soon.
Later, Robosphere.